everybody. I am going to try to do another live. It's been a couple weeks since I did one, so I thought I'd try one again. Hi there, how are you doing? Got my dog who's probably going to bark every time I say hi. Can you hear me okay on that? This is the first time I have done this. Hey, it's Thomas Schmidt Homestead Project. You're not out there mixing some feed, I see. And Micro Farm Starter. Hello, how are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Is the video coming over okay? This will be the first time I have done this inside. The last time I tried it maybe, I don't know, a month ago. And it went pretty well. Awesome. Hey, Big D. I was thinking about you yesterday. I went fishing. And Freedom using Farm and Arbor Homestead. Hey. But Big D, my son has been fishing a lot, and he keeps asking us to go. So yesterday, Steve and I got our fishing licenses and went fishing. Didn't catch anything, but we went, so we will go again. Looking forward to it. Old school. Hey, how are you doing? There's Lily, my wonderful watchdog, who barks every time I say hi. So that might be a problem. We finally have no rain today. Hey Steve, you can see it? Awesome. Even Steve is checking in from work. He must not be working too hard. Oh, I'm glad, old school. How's the weather over there? You guys still getting rain like every day? Does your dog do that too? Micro Farm, bark at everything? Lily, for whatever reason, when you say hi, when you say bye, that gets her all barking. Big D, here I thought you would be like catching all kinds of stuff. It was really nice though. It was a nice day to go. I might try on my kayak, I'm not sure. So far, Steve and I just mostly spent the time setting our poles up. Micro Farm Starter, it's interesting. We just did a DNA test. And it turns out that she is like 39% Golden Retriever, 25% Labrador, and 25% Commodore. Those like big dreadlock dogs. And I think 12.5% St. Bernard. Chickenlandia! Oh, how fun! How are you doing? Are you all back home now? I hope things are going better for you guys. So, what's the weather like for everyone? It finally has stopped raining today, so I thought about maybe going out and putting some things in the ground, but it is so wet, and it's supposed to be cold again tonight. We just got frost the other night, so I think I'm still just going to chill out on it. That test, it depends. I thought it was really expensive. I think it's kind of silly, actually, but we lost our other little dog about 2 months ago, and I kind of regretted not ever finding out what she was. And we like Lily. Oh, I bet you will, Chickenlandia. That's a long time to be away from home. But we really like some of the traits Lily has. She's an awesome watchdog, so we thought we would go ahead and find out what she was. So I had a coupon through that chewy.com, and we got one of the older tests. So I want to say it was like $69 or something like that. So I think pretty expensive, but I could have gone and bought a purse or something, I guess. So Thomas Schmidt Homestead, any little piggies yet? Trying to think what else we could talk about today. Steve, I don't know if Steve is still on here or not, but he was in charge of opening the chickens, and I couldn't understand. Oh, send it to Florida. Is that what's happening? You guys have a bunch of rain down there? We can talk about my baby chicks. They're starting to outgrow their little brooder out in the garage. I was just looking at them today. And I'm hoping that it warms up here a bit so that they can go out. I have a whole huge coop. They're going to have a whole side to themselves, but it's still been a little cold. It looks like maybe after next weekend it's going to stay at 60 at night, be around 70 during the day. No piggies. I hope soon. I'm looking forward to those. Did you like those incubation videos? Those were kind of cool. It's fun candling them. Kind of sad that I'm not going to do any more this year, but I'm kind of not sad. This time of year gets hard to sell them, and I'm always thinking about downsizing every year, and it never happens. But my little guys are doing good. I'm really excited because I got the Morans from the breeder that's local, and she has beautiful birds, and I need a rooster because my rooster died over the winter, and I'm so excited to see there's one in there that is definitely a boy, so that's exciting. A new duck, really? Oh, fun. Ducks are so cute. I almost have my daughter tucked into ducks this year, and she kind of researched them and did all kinds of stuff, and I thought we were going to get ducks, but then she didn't say anything else about it, and I kind of thought maybe I should have never brought it up, so it worked out okay. Or maybe 2 new ducks. See, that's how it always goes, isn't it, Chickenlandia? Oh, I just need 1 or 2. It's like my 12 in that brooder that's actually 19. I don't know how that happens. Duck math. Just like chicken math. Yup. Sounds about right. So who's gardening today? Anybody putting some plants out? Oh, I was saying, if Steve's still watching, he was in charge of letting the chickens out this morning, and I could not understand why I came home and there were chickens all over the yard. And it is because, yes, downsizing is impossible when none of us can do chicken math. But there were chickens running all over the yard, and I've got some of my garden stuff out, and I couldn't figure it out. But I see he did not open the one. He left the run door closed on one side, which left the fence open, but left it open on the other side. So they were just coming around, and they're all over the yard, and my parsley is destroyed. But it looks like that's all they got to. So I was able to corral them back in and close the door. I don't think he's still watching because he probably is working. Let's see. Oh, awesome. So you've got eggs hatching. That's exciting. That's always fun. What kind are they? A certain kind or just some barnyard mixes? So you guys know my little chicken with the bumblefoot. Some of you may remember that chicken. I finally have gotten her back out in the coop because she just kept wanting to hang around the house and stay in the garage because we just had so much happen and she kind of got left behind. So we would come home. Hi, my family garden, welcome. But we would come home. I know, she's really, really cute. And she's like a little talker. Hey, it's Florida Pirate too. Hello, thanks for stopping in. He's down in the Florida weather. So one day it was raining and she had gotten out. She was able to climb up the fence somehow and get out. And all the other chickens were being mean to her, and it was really a big problem. I was getting very worried about it because I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. And I really do not want a chicken full time in my garage, but she was so cute. But she has finally gotten out to where she might climb over the fence. I don't know how she does it, but she like climbs. And she'll be out chatting around and hanging around the back door, but then in the evening she gets back in and I'll find her in the coop. And it seems like she's doing a little better with the rest of the chickens. They're not picking on her as much. So I'm super glad to see that. I know that's a diaper. You know, I've had that rabbit who just unfortunately died a few months ago or a month and a half ago. We had to make that decision, but that rabbit, at least with his droppings, is nothing like chicken stuff. It's just like, I do not. I know some people do that with diapers, but I'm just not. I think Steve would finally draw the line there too, possibly. Which, oh yeah, your dogs will attack them? Really? The little ones. Do you have any little like Jack Russell mixes? I'm trying to think. I know you have those cute little dogs. See, our little dog would have had none of that either. I think that would have been a problem with the chicken. She was really bad with kittens one time. She would tolerate our cats just because they were kind of bigger than her, really. So anyways, that chicken is doing better. I'm glad to see that. She's not fully part of the flock, but she seems to at least be thinking that she is a chicken again. So that's great. Oh, no kidding. So do you have a problem with that, Chickenlandia, at your house? Like having them get in the chickens at all? Since you have them right there? We fortunately not had a problem with that. Cammie, the little dog, hated turkeys. There was one time she tried to attack them, but she was generally okay with the chickens. And Lily, when she was little, well, we got her when she was about 9 months old. She did get a chicken in her mouth running around with it, but didn't hurt it, and that was the only time. She's mostly just an enemy of their food. She's just after their food all the time. Oh wow. Well, that's good, and that's good that it works out that way. Little dogs are fun. They're a special little breed, aren't they? So how's the weather in Canada? Is it pretty cold there? I have no, trying to remember where you were and if that's kind of like warmer area. There's so many different parts in Canada. I think we're finally going to start warming up here. It's been kind of a weird spring. It just rains like every day here. Cold in the 40s. Yuck. You're not used to that either, are you? You have that nice kind of even weather, but I'm sure you're no stranger to rain over there, like we've been having. I usually let my chicken yard grow up this time of year. Oh, in the 80s, wow. But I let my chicken yard grow up, and then I will just mow little pathways through there, and the broody hens and their chicks love getting in there, and the chickens like messing around in that tall grass. But I was just looking at it today. I mean, it's huge. It's like a hayfield out there. I don't think I've ever seen it get this tall, this fast. But it's really almost the middle of May. It just doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's still early spring because it hasn't warmed up. But I'm going to have to get out there and mow some paths or do something, or I'm going to have a mess. All right. Well, guys, I thank all of you for stopping in today. I just kind of wanted to do a quick test and see how this goes, and maybe expand it to outside on some days, because the last one I did was more the garage area and I got a little bit outside. I thought that would be fun to do, but I have to figure out how it works a little bit better. Can you not free range them? Do you have predators there? Yeah, live videos are fun, and I know you do them a lot, which is really fun. We fortunately have not had any problems with that hawk. He hasn't been back. I do see him flying around the fields every now and then, but hasn't been around. So I'm happy about that. I was very concerned about that hawk. I didn't know what we were going to do. But yeah, so I hope to maybe do these a little bit more, especially as summer gets going. So, but I think for now I'm going to get back to doing laundry and everything else. Mainly can't free range your own dogs. Yeah, predators kind of make it rough, and there's nothing worse than seeing them just get knocked off one after another, that's for sure. Better alive and penned in somewhere than running around, I guess. But thank you guys for stopping in. And I will see you the next time I do this. So I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, all over the place out there. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. After I ask one question, Thomas Schmidt, what do you have? What kind of dog do you have? I don't think I've seen your dog. Or if I have, I don't remember. A fun distraction. I know. I love that too. Sometimes I'll be like working at home and see those lives come up, and it is fun to stop in for a few minutes. I'm going to find out about that dog. Maybe. Dogs are great. Lily has been great outside with things. She definitely lets us know when things are around. And we used to have a neighbor that had a couple dogs. A Husky Shepherd mix, yeah, I bet that does. Oh, do you have to have so many subs to do that? But we used to have dogs, several dogs, and a dog from down the road that would always be in the yard, and that really cut down. We didn't have rabbits, we didn't have anything. I'll have to go try to find him in one of the videos. I bet he's a pretty dog. And that definitely helped, and as those dogs are gone, and now we just have Lily, and she just kind of sticks more to the driveway area. She doesn't do as much. I noticed that I find coyote scat a lot closer to our yard. Now we've got this rabbit thing going on, so definitely dogs can help with that. But okay, guys, I'm getting back to my work here at home. So thank you, everybody. Bye, Freedom, using Farm and Arbor Homestead. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see your videos out there. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.